Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight to Boston here, aka the King of Boston. Today we're back for episode 1 of my new Out of the Park Baseball 15 series, where we're going to be starting up a new game with an expansion team. So the way we're going to do this is basically set up a standard game, and for now we will name it Expansion Team in the Major American League or Major League Baseball. And I'll cut this loading screen out because it will take a little while. Alright, so we're at the next screen, and I didn't really think of a name. I'm going to name him Ian. There we go. And for date of birth, what's today's date? It is the 24th, I believe. Is it the 24th? Or, yeah, it is the 24th. Okay. I can't believe it's already the 24th. I guess it's already the 24th. Okay, well, we're going to make him today's date, and yeah, we'll stick with 1984, 30 years old. And we're going to have to play in commissioner mode, just because that's the only way we can expand the league. We'll start unemployed. Or it's not the only way we can expand the league, but it's the only way we can give ourselves any job we want for those expansion teams. So we're going to go to the league settings, expand the league, and schedule the draft. So we're going to do a 2-team expansion. If we do 4, 6, 8, 10, whatever, it's going to dilute the talent pool a little bit, so I'd rather just stick with 2. And we're going to do 2 teams, the Montreal Expos, the team that moved to Washington in 2004 after a 35-year history. And we're going to actually put them in the AL East because the other team we're going to do is the Portland Mavericks. That's the team we're going to be controlling. They were a former single-A independent team. There's a really good documentary on them on Netflix. I think it's called The Battered Bastards of Baseball. I really recommend you guys go check it out if you're baseball fans. It was a great watch. And we're going to put them in the NL West because Portland, Oregon, obviously want them in the West. And I just don't want them being in the AL West because we just played 10 seasons of a series in the AL West. So because we want these guys in separate leagues, we're going to have to put the Expos in the AL East. Hopefully you guys won't hate me too much for it. But we're going to schedule the expansion draft. Each team can protect 25 players, and any team or any player with in between like .00001 and 3 years of service time is ineligible to be selected. So I think that's how it works. Or maybe I don't actually know because I think there are guys with less. Well, whatever, we'll see. I've taken a look at the pool already, just to sort of scope out what I want to do in this draft, and I'm not too sure how the service time rules work, but we're going to go to available jobs, and we're going to go to the Portland Mavericks down here. Where are they? There they are. And we're going to apply and work for them as the GM. Now, the Mavericks, I can change around their colors and stuff, and I can change around the Expos colors and stuff too. If you go to settings and modify team colors and logos and stuff, so I'll probably modify these for both the Mavericks and the Expos because the Mavericks were like a red and black team, the Expos obviously blue and red. So anyway, and I'll edit some of the other stuff too to make it a little bit more like it was. I think their owner's name was Bing Russell, who's related to Kurt Russell. But anyway, oh, excuse me. I wish I had a little, well, I'm not going to say. All right, so we're going to skip ahead a day and get into the expansion draft. That's basically going to be what this episode is. I think our owner wants us to, yeah. Okay. Maybe I should have just made it Ian and then no last name. Oh, well. Yeah, so we're going to have to do the expansion draft. Top and under prospects. Always the same list, pretty much. And yeah, and then there's also, once we go to sign a free agent, because Rusney Castillo is here, and he is a Cuban defector who... So our head scout, I'm not going to really trust too much, and he doesn't like Castillo as much, but I like Castillo. And I want to sign him because we're going to have a ton of money, so we might as well throw it at someone, and Castillo's definitely a worthy player to throw it at. He's only 26 years old, so we're going to give him 4 years, and we'll make it... I wonder if we can do 4 years at $40 million. Let's see what he has to say about that. All right, he likes it. So hopefully we get him, and he'd be probably our best player because we're going to take a look at. We're going to go into the expansion draft. We do have the first overall pick, so continue draft, and you're going to see the pool is not a very strong one. It never really is. You're going to get, a lot of journeyman players, or, sometimes you get a nice young player like Bruce Rondon, but he's hurt. I mean, relievers are always very prevalent, like Brad Ziegler. Those guys have little value, and I'm probably just going to draft like 5 or 6 relievers with my last 5 or 6 picks, just because there's no need to draft relievers very highly. In this game, they have very, very little value. So With my first pick, and basically what my goal with this team is, I'm just going to try to acquire as much value as possible because I'm not really drafting for my future World Series winner in this draft. I'm just drafting for guys that I can flip or guys that, I know like Tyson Ross is in here. Like he could be a good stable rotation piece for the next few years. Someone like that. Or a guy like my first pick who's going to be Dan Herron, who's just a guy who's on a one-year deal. I can flip him at the deadline, get something good for him, can help out a contending team down the stretch, and hopefully he can bring us back a piece that will help us with our next World Series winning team or whatever. So, ooh, they got Brett Anderson. I didn't know he was in here. Nice. So for my next pick, I think I know I'm going to go with, Josh Beckett. Same situation. He's going to be out for the first 6 weeks or so of the year with a thumb injury, as you can see there. But when he comes back, he's pitched really well in real life. If he can pitch anywhere near that in this game, then he can get us something really good at the deadline. I can tell you that. So same sort of philosophy there. And now we're going to go and I think I'm going to go try to find, there's a couple young pitchers in here, Taylor Jordan being one of them, and then Tyson Ross is also in here somewhere. He was an all-star in real life. I'd like to pick him up wherever he is. There he is. We'll grab him. He's only he's only like a 3-star player in this, but still could be or he's still young. He's only 26 or something, so it's just good to have some young talent. And young guys do have more value than others. So. And then I also want to pick up Taylor Jordan wherever he went. Taylor, there you are. So we draft 4 pitchers to start out. That's because there are more good pitchers in this than good hitters. Because you'll see we're looking at every player. I'll sort it to just batters next. Oh, not to pitchers. Oops. Just sort it to batters, and you can see the ratings drop off very quickly. So we're going to get Brendan Ryan. Same reason that we got Beckett. Old guy. He's only making $2 million, though, and he's so good defensively. He could carry some sort of value at the deadline. He's going to be out for a few weeks. But when he comes back, hopefully he can play up his value a little bit. And then there are also some decent players in here. Not ones that are rated well, but ones that I still think are worth picking up. Like Josh Harrison, who was an all-star this year, and he's very versatile. And I see James Loney's name in there. I'm going to snatch him up. Try to get as many. Ooh, Steven Pierce. Ooh, I got to get Steven Pierce. He's been a beast this year for the... Ooh, they got Ryan Dempster, really. That's a waste of a pick. Yeah, Steven Pierce has been a beast this year for the Orioles. Got to grab him. And he can play a multitude of positions, first base, corner, outfield. Got to get guys with versatility, too. Because we really... And I'm not too worried about picking certain positions. Like, I'm just going to sort of pick whatever names pop out to me, whatever guys I think could carry value and all that stuff. I see Ryan Flaherty there. There's a lot of good second basemen in here. I know DJ LeMahieu's in here. I'd like to pick him up. Oh, Andrew Lambo's a guy I want. He's young. He turned into a really good ball player in my Astros franchise thing, whatever you want to call it. I never know what to call these things, but yeah, I'd like to pick up Andrew Lambo. And I hate how this ratings change. I should have just fired my freaking scouting director. Yeah, where did Lambo go? And I might pick up Flaherty too. I'm not sure. We'll do Lambo and Vance. Maybe, yeah, I guess we'll go Flaherty. Can Flaherty play anything else? He can play corner, outfield, and third base. Maybe he could be our starting. I could actually see him playing third base for us. He's only 27. And I see Cesar Hernandez down here too, but I don't really like him. He's fast. Plays a good second base. I also want to get DJ LeMahieu. Oh, it's our pick anyway. Maybe I'll get Hernandez. In fact, I think I will get Hernandez. Oh yeah, we'll also have to look at, there's some good prospects in here too. Tyler Austin, Wilfredo Tovar, Ben Gamel. This is what I was talking about. Like, these guys do not have that much service time, so I don't know why they're in this draft. But whatever. Let's get Cesar Hernandez. I'm going to draft some of these prospects now. And then I know like DJ LeMahieu's in here. JD Martinez is. Let's get some of those guys. Let's get Wilfredo Tovar. Ben Gamel. And we're going to get Tyler Austin and Eric Campbell, I think. Because these guys carry good value, I promise you that. And Eric Campbell. He's 26. Yeah, well, third baseman's really weak in this game. We'd like to get some third baseman. All right, and then go back to overall. Maybe we can go back to pitchers now because I know there's some other good pitchers in there I'd like to snatch up. And I don't care about... I just want to keep it on the OOTP ratings. So now another thing I like to do in this is go look at guys with specific skills, which is why I kind of like DJ LeMahieu, because his contact is pretty high. Yeah, it's 12. Jordan Pacheco's in the same boat. George Kataris is here as well. I'm gonna pick him up, but I think I could platoon Pacheco and Kataris. So we're gonna go LeMahieu. Then go to the next. Montreal already signed some free agents. We'll have to sign some free agents after this too to fill out the roster, but we'll sign Pacheco or get Pacheco. And then I think if we go to like power, Kataris will pop up. Yep. We'll get George Kataris. That'll be a nice little catching platoon. And go to the next pick. Maybe Carlos Peguero. Maybe later on I'd pick him up, but not for now. I know JD Martinez isn't here. I know he's not that good in this game, but he's 26. I'll probably pick him up, see what he can do for us. JD, where'd he go? Oh yeah, Jesus Montero is in here too. Might grab him. We need outfielders though, so we should definitely pick up JD Martinez. Yeah, JD. And we actually have the next pick. I'm not going to pick up Don Kelly. Tommy Joseph is in here. He was the guy who was traded for Hunter Pence, but he's not been that good, or he's not that good in this game. And he hasn't been that good in real life. Espinoza strikes out a lot. I don't know if I want him. Taylor Teagarden. I guess he's a good defensive catcher. I never really knew that. I remember watching Teagarden in the, I think it was the 2008 Olympics or something. When they used to only have amateurs in or whatever. But anyway, it's besides the point. Let's go back to, just go by overall. Sogard's still there. Sean Rodriguez. What do we need? We've got one of everything at least. So let's go back to pitchers. And we will go by overall. Yeah, so like I said, I don't really care about these relievers. I'm going to use my last. It's round 19, so like 28 through 30. I'm just going to draft relievers probably. We need some extra starters, though, because Beckett's hurt. So I know there's some good guys in here. Yeah, Josh Tomlin's in here. Trevor Cahill's in here. Let's get Cahill. Probably going to get Cahill and Tomlin, I think. I think that's what I'll do. Who did they pick up? Tim Fedorov. I wish I could see all their picks, because I'm sort of curious who they're getting. But I guess we can take a look at their roster afterwards. Let's go to... I guess we'll get... Or did we pick up Cahill and Tomlin already? Wait, let's go to log. Round 10 through 19. We got Cahill. I don't think we got Tomlin yet. Oh, the scroll thing in this game is broken ever since they did the little update. Their last update. Alright, so I guess let's go to... Continue draft. And we'll get Tomlin, I suppose. Unless we see someone better. But I don't think we're going to. Manny Parra. How the mighty have fallen. Manny Parra was like pretty good when he was on the Brewers for a little bit. Alright, we'll get him. So we got 6 starters. Could probably use a 7th. And I know it says we have a reliever and 5 starters. I think that's because Taylor Jordan is listed as a reliever. Oh, yeah, let's get Jake Gar. Oh, he's hurt, too, is the thing. It's not too sure. Maybe we'll pick up Arrieta later. He's not that good in this game, but still, it'd be nice to pick him up. Matt McGill. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's just get Arrieta. Ooh, Dylan Betances is in this game, too. All right, or in this expansion draft. I'm already scoping out the relievers I'm going to get later on. So we'll get that. We're going to go back to batters now. And let's go back to... Well, actually, we'll keep it like this. Why not? Go to overall. So, we got a lot of guys who can play first base. Got a lot of guys who play center. We can use a little bit of everything right now. So let's get Sean Rodriguez. He's a guy who can play a lot of positions. He's a really good defensive second baseman. And he actually had some pretty good pop. He's having a good year in real life. He has a career high in home runs, I believe. Oh, yeah, we're going to get Sam Fold as well. Guy that I always want to get because he's actually not bad in this game. Well... He's not bad for the guys that are in this draft. Like, he has a couple good skills. He plays a really good left field. So, also might pick up Darren Cisalani, who's pretty solid in this. Oh, maybe Sogard, too. Because Sogard's nicely rated. Yeah, we'll get Sogard. And then we're going to draft a couple more batters and go back to relievers. Let's get Carlos Peguero because he has good power. And power always carries a bit of value. He's a lefty. So, he's 6'5". Well, maybe Cecilani, maybe Brian Roberts. Roberts does a lot of things, like, good but not great. Yeah, we're going to get Brian Roberts then. Who might just be a bench player for us, or maybe we'll just, like, trade him immediately. I have no idea. Like I said, I don't really care about sculpting my roster in any way, shape, or form. Just trying to get the best players that I can. Espinoza, he can only play second and short. He's a terrible shortstop. Yeah, I'm not going to get him, I don't think. He strikes out too much. Isn't that good? Didn't he make an all-star team in 2012? Maybe Desmond didn't. I think he was like his replacement or something. I don't even remember. Oh, what do we do here? Let's go back to the one skill guys. Who's got good eye? Sean Figgins, Derek Barton maybe, Dan Johnson, Corky Miller. Josh Satin I know is not bad. Lars Anderson isn't bad either apparently. Strikes out a bit but does some other things well. Can only play first base though. He's a former top Red Sox prospect. And I think he was traded in the was he traded? Oh no, he was traded for Stephen Wright. Kalish. Scott Sizemore. I don't really like any names here. Sean Figgins isn't terrible. He can play a lot of positions. I think Josh Satin's the best bet though. Plays a good first base. I don't know what to do here. Alex Hassan, no thanks. What about guys who just go back to contact maybe? Ryan Goins. Do we need another? We don't really need another middle infielder though. We got 3 guys to play second, 2 can play short. It's probably the same guys, but I know one of them is Roberts. Who's the guy? Okay, I'm just talking to myself now. How do we only have 1 catcher? I thought we drafted what? We drafted catchers back to back. I thought, unless one of them wasn't marked as a catcher. That was these rounds. Yeah, we got Campbell, Medica, Kataris. Oh, we never got what the hell? Oh, Pacheco's a first. Oh, okay, stupid. He can play catcher, right? Yeah. All right, that's just stupid. I was like, what? What to do? I don't know. Pretty stumped here, guys. Well, we have a couple picks, and it's not like we're going to miss out on anybody. And I don't really want Aaron Sevilla. I don't really want Raul Ibanez. Maybe we'll go... Alright. I feel like Figgins is going to be untradeable. He's only on a 1-year deal, right? Okay, so he's fine. Alright, I think we're going to get Figgins. Oops. Who can be a good utility guy. Then we're going to get Josh Satin. Is there anyone else here we want? Ooh, should we get Lars Anderson? It's going to be around 26. Yeah, we'll get Anderson. And then we're going to go back to here. It is... Oh, it's around 29. Should we get Goins? Yeah, we're going to get Goins, and then we're going to draft a crap load of relievers, and then sign more relievers, because there's other good ones there out on the market. Alright, and then go back to pitchers. I swear all these guys are going to be left. Yep. Alright, so we're going to get Jeltz. And I'm also going to get Rondon here in a moment, even though he's going to be out for all the year, actually. The entire year with Tommy John surgery. But he's a good investment long term. We have the next pick. And then I want Betances and Ryan Cook, I think. How long is Cook out for? First off, we want Betances. He's been really good in real life. He was an all-star. I'm trying to draft all the real-life all-stars. Cook is out for 3 weeks. All right, we can deal with that. I didn't know if he was out for like a while, because we're already sort of thin with injuries. Should we get Heath Hembry? He's only 25. Yeah, he carries good potential. I think we'll get Heath Hembry. Actually, I don't really know about that. I feel like we should, but we might also want real relievers. Oh, I want to get Ruby De La Rosa too. Screw it. I'll just sign big league relievers. I don't care. This team's gonna be terrible anyway. Who gives a crap? Did Hembree get taken? Oh, I think... Did Heath Hembree just get taken? They could... Britton, Morales... No, where did Hembree go? Go to... no, continue draft, yeah. Go by name. Easier that way. H... I know, like, John Martinez is in here, too. Hembree, where'd you go? There you are. Let's pick you up. And then we only have one more pick, I think. Yep, it's our last pick. And we better make it a good reliever. So let's get, not Heath Bell, maybe Kevin Chapman. Yeah. Whoa, Ziegler's 34? I had no idea Brad Ziegler was that old. Yeah, we're going to get Kevin Chapman. Yeah. Alright. And that does it for the expansion draft, I think. The draft's over yet. Alright. Yeah, computer can set up the team for now. I don't really care too much. I'll edit that stuff later. So let's take a look at our... Whoa, no. Take a look at the final roster. Not too shabby. Actually, it's really bad. Got some players here, though. I mean, we got some names, at least. That's sort of... I guess that's what I cared about more than anything else, which maybe is stupid. Let's go to free agents. So we made Castillo that offer. Hopefully he accepts. I'm really afraid of going after, like, Steven Drew, because it's going to say he doesn't have draft pick compensation, but I know he freaking does. It doesn't even say that he doesn't. Yeah, I'm just not going to do it. I don't want to risk it, because I need that draft pick. We're going to get Joel Hanrahan, though. Offer him 1 year, $1 million. Yep. We have so much money to spend, so it does not matter for now. Let's get... Yeah, we want Castillo. Who do we go? Maybe Andres Torres. Yeah, he was signed by the Red Sox in real life. Could use him. And we're going to get... I think we're going to get Dotel and Feliciano. Even though they're both fragile and likely to get hurt. We're just going to get them for now. They're both really old, but it's the last shot in the majors, and if they pitch well, they can get dealt to the deadline. That's their motivation, so... Just give them whatever they want. Don't care. We have so much money to spend. Does not matter. Betancourt's out for 4 months, so maybe we'll get to him in like July or something. Brandon Inge. No. No way. Oh. Why not? Why not? Am I right? Worst case scenario, he sucks and gets mad, and we release him, and we don't lose anything. And any other names here I care about? No one, right? Jason Pay, no thanks. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anyone here that we really want. Nick Green. Yeah, okay. I don't care. How long have we been recording for? 25 minutes. So I'm gonna simulate. Or let's set up our lineups. And then, oh, so many lefties. Whoops. No, we want, it's because this is all messed up. Like, Pierce should be in there. Yeah, like Paguero, you're probably going to, we should first set up our roster, I suppose. Who's in AAA that shouldn't be? We have a lot of guys in the DL, I know. Okay, well, not a lot, but we have a good amount of guys in the DL. Okay, like, I don't want Carlos Paguero up, but whatever. Okay, Josh Harrison's going to play... I guess Roberts can play second for now. It's fine. Pierce is going to play... Maybe, like, Pierce should platoon with, like, Lambo or something. That's probably the best way to do it. Just have a crap load of platoons. Because Lambo... Yeah, Lambo's a lefty. Yeah, I think a Steven Pierce, Andrew Lambo platoon has a good chance of working out. Cesar Hernandez probably should be playing every day. I don't know what to do with this. God. Alright. He should definitely be playing second base every day. Sorry, Brian Roberts. Pierce, no. I'm just going to... Okay, Harrison, you can play shortstop. I don't really care about Sogard too much. We want Martinez. We'll put him in right for now. And have... For now, Paguero come off the bench. And then that eventually... That role is going to be filled by Andres Torres. Sean Figgins is going to be super utility guy off the bench. Shortstop. Where'd he go? Harrison. Harrison can play like everything. Yeah, he can play shortstop. Just get away with all this. God. And this is against righties, so we want all our lefties in there. Oh god, I shouldn't have asked this CP. Alright, I should just cut this out. Alright, so I'm immediately shopping Brian Roberts because we have so many position players. And we have so many middle infielders. And we have some good offers here. Chris Bostic. He's just going to be good defensively. He's not going to hit. Lewis Brinson's pretty good, isn't he? Yeah, I need to fire my head scout. Crap. Not that the Rangers really need another middle infielder, but the Red Sox are offering this guy, who I've never heard of, but apparently he's on the Greenville Drive. I think I'm going to take Lewis Brinson probably. We could actually go for like an actual player like Daniel Nava, who's not bad in his own right. Maybe we should do that. I like James McCann. Maybe we could do James McCann and Steven Moya or something. No, Moya's just not going to do anything except hit for power. Maybe I should do a manual trade. I want something good. This is the thing. I don't like trading for bad or like sort of okay prospects. I want like studs, you know? Like if I give... Okay, well, the Red Sox don't need infielders. What am I doing? We're going to try and make it realistic, you know? Let's go to the A's. The A's need a second baseman. Brian Roberts. And where'd you go? Brian. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay. And you're going to give me, I don't know, Addison Russell? Probably not. Yeah. Make this trade work. Okay. And we're going to give you Dan Herron, even though we have no pitching. We're going to give you Trevor Cahill. We're going to give you your boy back, Trevor. Okay. Let's do... I'm just spitballing here. And Heath Hembry. They're not going to give me Addison Russell. All right. I was just trying. Doesn't hurt to try. Oh, we could do Brian Roberts for Matt Olson. Power hitting first baseman. Okay, I like that. The A's do need a second baseman, so this isn't like stupid. And if we give up Tovar, we can give up... I don't want to give up Tovar, though. How about we give up Cesar Hernandez? Oh, yes, think about it. And we can give up maybe Josh Tomlin. No, we need pitching right now. And we'll give up maybe Ryan Flaherty. Maybe go to the 40-man roster. Oh, take Sean Figgins too. You love your utility players, right, Billy Bean? Sean Figgins, and we give up Ryan Goins. And we'll get Matt Olson and Daniel Robertson. Cool. So we give them a bunch of middle infielders and the center field prospect. And we're not going to get Billy McKinney. Right? No. Okay. Just checking. McKinney's pretty good in my Astros series. I think he's on the Orioles. Alright, we're going to pick up Matt Olson and Daniel Robertson. That's cool. And that thins out our lineup a little bit, which is fine. I mean, it thins out our lineup depth, sort of. Like, we had so many position players, the thing. So we have guys DFA'd right now, I believe. Nope, okay, they all get put somewhere. There's certain guys I don't want up, like, let's go to potential. Whoops, no. No, what happened to everyone? Everyone got put somewhere. A couple guys got put in single A. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I need to set it so that someone else takes care of this. Alright, but we do that. Let's put all these guys in AAA. We're like not going to have a AAA team, but whatever. We're going to sign guys. Transaction. Promote to AAA. I'm probably just going to sign a bunch of free agents to fill out a AAA team. But anyway, alright, I'm not going to worry about the lineup right now because it's just too complicated and long, and I don't want to do it. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys like the one trade we made. And think it was a pretty good one, I would say. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy. Hope you're excited for this series. I'm gonna mess around with the colors and stuff and all the other good stuff. And talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'm out. Peace.